you guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. It's a new year, it's 2023, and as you can see, I'm in a tank top. January 4th I think is today, and that's weird. We do have a front coming through. There's a lot of wind, but it's still very hot and muggy today in Florida. And then we're going to go back to beautiful 60-degree days and 40-degree nights, maybe 50-degree nights. And so anyhow, what I thought I would do for today, I need to be kind of handy in case Jack needs me. He is framing the top of the chicken run, and so something for the wire to adhere to and stuff. So he's framing that. He doesn't really need help. He may call on me a little bit here and there to hold something, but he's got tools for that too. But I was like, you know what, holler if you need me, honey, you know, but if not, I'm gonna be in the shed. I'm gonna open up the windows. I got them shut right now because my friend is doing the yard up front, and then he's doing the neighbors' yards, and so there's a lot of noise. And then but I'm gonna open it up when we go into time lapse and get some airflow going in here. It is a disaster. I'm going to show you. Absolutely, things are out of order. They've been, look at that. I can't even do a video here because so much stuff. Lulu's hay is there, and if you saw the community page, you saw that we lost Lulu, and she died on the 2nd in the morning, and it was heartbreaking to find her, but very expected. She made it past her 10th birthday, and she's a bunny, and so that's a really long life. We kind of called her Grandma Lulu for a while there. But yeah, so I have extra hay now that I don't need, and I will probably keep some of the good hay. Will probably go to my friend's sheep, and then this hay, it looks more like straw. Look at how awful it is. And so we may make this into some bedding, just to use it up, as well as Lulu's old shavings. So I think we'll do that. I'm just going to keep it here, well, somewhere under cover for right now, until we break it apart and put it out there in the coop. Can you see the coop? Jack's out there. He does not like to be in the camera, you know, in the videos at all. With a camera in his face. So he's working silently, quietly over there. I just have everything. I have seeds on the floor. I've got trays everywhere. And I need to start my seeds. Oh, I gotta start the cold crop. I've got tarps kind of under control. Tools everywhere. Things that could go on shelves, but they're not on shelves. All the painting stuff ended up in here. I got a box not even being used, so we could definitely, you know, fill that with something good. I've got cushions out here. You know, it's I actually have celery in here still semi-alive if I would take care of it, but I don't really need celery anymore at this point. I think I have eight little seedling, they're not really stalks yet. I don't know what to call them, like seedlings. We'll just call them celery seedlings. I have them and they're about 4 or 5 inches. I have 8 of those up front, and I have probably another 8 out here in this garden, and that's like all I'm gonna ever need this whole. Once we get that stuff going, in fact, it's about ready to start picking. It's tango celery, and so I'll be picking it between now and July. You know, I'm just gonna have that much celery. We'll be giving it away. That's what happens when you over prepare, and then all of a sudden everything came through. So, and I have dirt. I have all that. So I have a recycle where we reclaim dirt. We'll get that going. I'll just make it all better. I did get all of my frost towels and stuff there, but it's almost unwalkable. And also, I have stuff, you know, for hanging that needs to be put up. So maybe since Jack has all his tools out, I can get him to put some of my stuff up there. So look at my old Briars things and some of my kids' 4-H pictures, and we did all that. These were my Briars horses from when I was a kid. Did any of you ladies have that when you were a girl? I was horse crazy as a little girl. So anyhow, I'm going to put you on time lapse. I know it's not very exciting, but hopefully you find it just kind of relaxing to enjoy somebody else straighten up their area. And then I'll update you on what Jack did at the coop at the very end of this video. So, all right, let's roll this beautiful bean footage. All right, you guys, my battery died. I threw it on the charger, did a little bit more work, and it's not very charged, just slightly charged. And so yeah, I got a lot done, more than I was expecting. I didn't realize how far I had let it go. I didn't realize how far I'd let it go, and it was bad in here. I don't think I ever picked it up last winter. That's probably part of my problem. So let me kind of go through and just, you know, I hung this little rack. Actually, I've had 3 racks. I've had them for 2 years or so and never hung them, but they're hung now. And I just decided to keep my yard Christmas stuff right here. Not all the lights and although you see a strand of lights. Actually, those lights I'm hoping to hang in the shed itself. And, you know, some of the garland that went around the bushes. And my green stalk, which probably won't be sitting there for long because we'll put something in it. But I organized all my little, you know, like staple pins, my plant labels, my mushroom wax stuff, some seeds I need to go through, plant clips, good, bad, ugly, plant labels, some more of them, my little ladybugs, and I got turtle shell. I think there's another turtle shell down behind the shelf, a little fairy egg. This is my pool cover. It stays in here. My Christmas deer are already back in their boxes. My horses are kind of stacked up. And my trays are ready to go as soon as I'm ready to start seedlings. I've kind of got, you know, like the diatomaceous earth, the soil acidifier, my gloves, wipes for my forehead, different fertilizers, lime, bone meal, blood meal, potash, all that's there. The fruit bags are up here. I don't even know what this last had in it, but I have a bunch of them all hanging around in here. Let's see. Okay, so the table's still a mess. So I have to go very slowly and carefully through that because those are seeds that I was drying and then saving. and it's more than enough time. I need to start putting them up. And look what I found. A little baby miracle fruit had finally seeded while it was sitting in the shed. So go figure. I stacked a lot of my pots. You guys saw that. And this is my grandbaby's little playhouse barn. It's not like a doll house. It's a barn for my Breyer's horses. We keep our extra crates. I used to have Chihuahuas, but they're no longer with us. And I keep this as sort of a chicken hospital. So that's there. My board. Oh my goodness, my board has a lot of my information, seeds, what, where, dates, TRs transplanted. I started some shiitakes on August 15th, but I also know I started some in April too. So, you know, just kind of where things are. My lizard right here, he has been living in this shed for a very long time. I do not know how he survives, especially without water. I don't know where he's getting water from. So, and then all these trays, oh, we'll put these to good use all spring. And this little container, I forgot what came in here, but anyhow, I was able to keep it. They let me keep it. And so, and I have the hay on top of it, but this is a great way to hold all those. We have a little thing that you set over your campfire grill, and you can, you know, put your pots or whatever on that. So, and my tools kind of got a little bit more organized. I have a lot of like my electrical stuff. When I get done with the Christmas lights, I put a lot of my special cords in here so I can find them very fast for every holiday. And the chicken pads, I have some perlite over there. Drip irrigation. So this box and all this is drip irrigation, then green stock, and this I have the 2 loofah boxes that I need to go through and clean them up and get them prepared and in the house and collect the seed. Look at all the reclaimed dirt we have. And then I had a box of garbage and then just an extra box if I needed it, but I don't, so that's going to be recycled. Yeah, so all that came out and everything else got organized. I need to do, I believe this was Chaya. The lady told me. Anyhow, she gave them to me. I got to verify that, but stick them in some dirt before I lose them. And I promised you guys at the beginning of this video I would update you on what Jack was doing all day. And so this is, oops, sorry Jack. This is sort of, okay, you have to imagine the wire is going to be here. The hardware cloth is going to attach and go all the way across. Well, there's a little area where, you know, critters can get up and through. So that's he's blocking them with this. And then he'll put in the hardware cloth in the run. And then there'll be a 2x4 going across here to, you know, from post to post, all the way down there and around. And that's what he'll staple the hardware cloth to. And then there'll be a midway 2x4 and then a ground 2x4. And then we should have something really secure to put the hardware cloth to. And then stuff can't get up, like hopefully like rats or possums or raccoons, whatever, can't get up in there. Yeah, so he's been working really hard today. We're kind of chit-chatting across the way. So anyhow, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There wasn't a lot of project to it, but very satisfying for me to get my shed all cleaned up. So you guys take care, God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.